Hey everyone, today we are here at Tri-Cities Airport in Bluffville, Tennessee to take a flight to Walt Disney World. We are headed down to Disney for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, as well as to check out all the other parks. So we will take you guys along with us and show you our adventure. Let's go. Our flight was great and we landed at Sanford International on time just a few minutes before 7 p.m. We then picked up our rental car and started to make our way toward Disney World. Okay, so we have arrived in Florida, just left the airport, got our rental car. We are actually headed over to the Disney Character Warehouse. It's about 40 minutes or so away from here. Bree, thoughts on the flight?
Yeah, it was great, and we're glad to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about an hour and a half flight from Tennessee down here. Staff, we flew Allegiant. They were super great, both in Tennessee and here in Florida. We've done Allegiant a few times, and we've had good experience every time we've used them. So, yeah, we're going to head toward the Character Warehouse, and we'll check in with you guys shortly. On the way to the Disney Character Warehouse on Vineland, bad weather started to roll in, but did let up as we parked. That was a blessing. Some of the items we saw were a Star Wars Hoth Loungefly for $39.99, an Encanto figurine playset for $14.99, a Castle model kit for $12.99, a Haunted Mansion mini waffle maker for $12.99, a Haunted Mansion model kit that we purchased for $12.99, a great deal and a find, a Lightyear XL15 figurine set for $29.99, a Mickey glass featuring the flag of Norway, and even a Tesseract for all the Marvel fans out there for $24.99. And speaking of Marvel, we spotted this Iron Man shirt for $14.99, an Inside Out Marble Run for $34.99, and several other figurine sets for $14.99. A Mickey Stars and Stripes lug bag for $34.99. The Build Your Own Pair of Ears bands were $9.99, and the accessories were $3.99. We had a great time looking around and found a few items during our time there and headed to Disney Springs next. All right, so I wanted to catch you guys up because I think the last time we gave an update was right after we left the airport. So we went over to the clearance warehouse. I was able to show you some of the merchandise that they had. Between the airport and the warehouse, we had some pretty good rains. We were trying to navigate through that, so didn't get to put in quite as many clips as I wanted to, but Bree did find some things at the Character Warehouse.
Yeah, so they actually had quite a bit of apparel this time. I felt like that was definitely different than last time. The Disney Character Warehouse is pretty hit or miss. Of course, East Tennessee is our home, so we visit the Disney store quite a bit in Pigeon Forge at the Tanger outlets. And so recently they're kind of same with them, it's hit or miss. So I did find a couple of things tonight, and then we also found a couple of diagram kind of build your own Disney.
Yeah, it was like Haunted Mansion and
yes, and the castle.
Cinderella Castle.
So those were pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely feel like Adam didn't think they had a lot of great stuff. I did this time, so yeah. I think it's just all in kind of what you're looking for.
Right. Yeah, and that's how it goes. Sometimes, you know, if you're here as a couple, one person will find something, the other won't, and then vice versa the next time. But you just saw a few clips of us turning into Disney Springs, so we're over here. Actually, our first time parking in the garage, so we're going to get in here. I'll throw some more clips in. We'll show you guys around a little bit, and we'll go from there. Our first stop, the Cookie Bar at Summer House on the Lake. Here we found peanut butter, almond, Dubai, raspberry, apple oatmeal, and lemon cookies. All right, so we got 2 of the lemon cookies, and I will show you guys those as soon as we get back to the resort. Where to after cookies? Another cookie place, of course. Yes, that's right. It was time to hit up Gideon's Bakehouse, the best cookies on property at Disney World. As usual, there was a line, but we have seen longer lines. While waiting, we reviewed the August menu, which included the original chocolate chip, cookies and cream, triple chocolate, pistachio toffee, peanut butter, and banana bread chocolate chip. They also offer cake slices, cold brews, and other beverages. I wish you all could smell what we smelled when we walked into the bakehouse. It was an amazing aroma of cookie goodness.
So we just left Gideon's here at Disney Springs. So we actually have gone inside the other location here in Orlando, and it's awesome, but nothing compared to this one. If you guys are here, you definitely need to come inside and check out. The aesthetic is super cool. The smell is amazing. You won't want to leave. But we did try to have a new butterscotch cookie. And then we also tried a cake slice as a cinnamon roll cake. Plus we got our peanut butter cookie, which we already know we love. So we'll try those out later and let you know what we think.
After cookie time, it was off to do some shopping and find dinner, so we made our way to World of Disney. I had planned to film some of the store, but it was pretty busy, so I decided against that. There is a Once Upon a Toy store that is pretty cool. And after walking by that, we made time for Bree to check out some of the pin sets, as she has gotten into collecting those recently. We decided on Earl of Sandwich for dinner. We have had this on our list for a while now and finally decided to try it. It did not disappoint. Bree got the original $17.62 and I got the Chipotle chicken minus the avocado. Both were delicious, would definitely recommend, and we will have it again sometime. After dinner, we made our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, one of Disney's moderate resorts. We had a great time at Disney Springs and always enjoy going and spending a few hours there during our Disney trips. We made it to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort and quickly made our way to our home for the next few nights, room 4317. And here's Bree to give you the tour of the room.
We have officially made it to our room here at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We are in the Jamaica section in room 4317. So just wanted to give you guys a little room tour. So when you first come in the door, there's a little table with chairs here, and of course, nice AC going already. As you come across here, there's storage for clothes. There's also a little pull-out bed if you need that for your little ones. There's also a little coffee bar here with extra drawers underneath. Of course, the coffee bar being one of my favorite parts. Coming into the bathroom, they have these nice sliding kind of barn doors here, which are a nice touch. Of course, they always do extra pillow and blankets for you. They have a steam iron and a luggage rack there also if you need it. And it double sinks in this room. And just a standard bathtub and shower. And the light fixtures are also very nice. And then this is actually a double queen. And again, just some nice light fixtures there at the top. And then in the center, of course, you have your normal kind of standard nightstand, and then you have your Hey Disney. And this is similar to Alexa or Google Home, that sort of thing. And then also, I always like to use, they have nice like coat hooks to use. So when you're coming back from the park, if it's been a rainy day, it's a nice place to hang your jackets.
Okay, so we are settled into the room finally, and we just wanted to recap the day. So we started out, our flight left around what was it, like 5:15?
Yeah.
5:15 this afternoon. Got down here to Florida around 6:45 or so. As we said earlier in the video, flight was great. Allegiant staff was great. Started making our way toward Disney. The weather really let us have it. It started raining. It was a pretty good downpour.
It was rough.
So from there, we hit up the Disney clearance warehouse. Bree found a few things. I didn't find anything this time, but that's okay. We're going to be in all the parks before we go home, so no worries there. I'm sure I'll find more than I need. We went over to Disney Springs after that, did the parking garage for the first time. That was a cool experience. We went to Summer House on the Lake, the cookie bar. If you haven't tried that, definitely give it a try. It's awesome. We also did Gideon's because one cookie place is not enough when you come to Disney. We did World of Disney. Was looking for one particular shirt. Unfortunately, they didn't have it, and apparently they don't have it anywhere on property, so I'm kind of out of luck on that this trip. But again, I'm sure there's going to be things that I'll be taking home. And then we did Earl of Sandwich for dinner, so which actually leads us to where we are now. We're going to get ready to eat. Probably after that, we're going to call it a night, but we will chime in and let you guys know. We had mentioned earlier about the cookies, so we'll show you those, tell you about that, and then let you know about dinner as well. Bree, you have anything?
I guess the only thing I would add, so the shirt that Adam wanted, of course, we couldn't find it in the store, but he did ask one of the cast members, and she was able to, I guess, look at all of the merchandise stash, I guess, so to speak,
it was pretty
of all
cool.
the parks. And so I guess that's a pro tip. If you are looking for a particular item, definitely ask them, because they are able to access that information from an iPad, which is super cool. So unfortunately, he didn't get the shirt that he was looking for, but we also didn't waste the time looking for it at other places when it wasn't going to be there anyways. So definitely a cool little tip that we learned tonight for sure.
Yeah, and anytime you can save time at Disney, that's just more time. Obviously, you can be doing other things. So, yeah, we'll let y'all know about the food here in just a moment. This is the 1762 with roasted beef, cheddar, and horseradish sauce. The Chipotle chicken came with bacon, cheddar, lettuce, and Chipotle sauce. I got fries from the Resort Quick Service, and here is a look at the cookies from Summer House and Gideon's. Bree is going to show you all the goodies we found, including the cinnamon roll cake, the limited edition cookie butterscotch cookie, and as you can see, compared to Bree's hand, it is huge. We also got the original peanut butter, and Bree even found a Gideon's pen. I think she might be getting addicted to this pen collecting thing. Okay, so we recorded our last clip, but I want to throw this in before so you guys kind of have an idea of where we're going with this. Tomorrow we are visiting Magic Kingdom. We're going to be there all day, and also spend the evening there doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So definitely stay tuned for that video, but just wanted to let you guys know that before you see our exit clip, because I forgot to mention that. All right, thanks for watching our video. We are getting ready to call it a night. Real quick, you had just saw us review the cookies and the sandwiches and stuff. Just kind of final thoughts on that, cookies, sandwiches. Do you want to rate them? Like what so this is the cookie butterscotch cookie,
which is a limited edition.
Limited edition for the month of August.
Yeah,
I don't know. What are your thoughts?
It was okay. I think it was less sweet, more of like a spiced cookie.
Yeah, you could definitely taste the spice.
Adam kind of mentioned it would probably get better the more you eat of it. I agree with that, but definitely it's just different than I imagined in my head. It was okay. Then we did the cinnamon roll cake, which we never tried any of their cakes before. It was okay. We both kind of agreed the cake part is better than the actual icing.
The cake was very moist, the icing, so.
And if you have Dollywood cinnamon bread, nothing's going to compare to any cinnamon cake of any kind. So there you go.
Sorry, Gideon, you're no Dollywood.
Yeah. So anyhow, we're biased, of course, but the peanut butter, just a regular peanut butter cookie, takes the top for us. Also, these cookies are like half-pound cookies, so they're ginormous, and as you can see, they're like 2 or 3 inches thick, so definitely shareable. We got 2 cookies, Adam got the one from Summer House, and a piece of cake, and we're going to eat on these throughout the trip, so definitely, if you're going to get Gideon's, go hungry. You're also going to stand in line for a little bit to get them, so make it worth your while.
Yeah, and the Summer House cookie, you can see I've already made some progress on it. I had it last trip, and I really, really loved it. This time, it's good, but I don't know, 7 out of 10. I think last time I would have had like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 maybe. All in all, we had tried some new things. At the end of the day, though, as far as Gideon's goes, would still recommend the classic peanut butter. Hard to beat the original. So, okay, well we've rambled on enough. So, sincerely, we appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Thanks so much. Hope you all have a blessed day. We have been blessed to bring this video to you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.